I'm here to let you know that even through your trials, your tribulations, all the things that you experience, the pitfalls, the setbacks, the depression, the anxiety, that our salvation still stands. I've been reading this book called The Cornerstone of Our Faith, and it's a book by Michael Brown, and it talks about, how we deal with our faith, right? How our faith is built up, the different trials and tribulations we go through with our faith, how our faith is tested. And I was reading from lesson 5, and it's titled Our Salvation in Trials. And I'm going to read a little bit of this for you all, because I don't want to hold you all too long, because I want to get you a quick message. Get in and get out. So it says the theme of salvation is quite vast. It incorporates spiritual blessings covering our lives from time into eternity. Even in times of extreme trials, we experience salvation, right? So rich are these blessings that the only appropriate response is rejoicing in the favor divinely bestowed upon us, right? Such rejoicing can be experienced even in the darker times of our life, right? When we go through tough times, a lot of times we're sad and we're discouraged and we're depressed and, we feel like the world's against us, right? But actually, there is actually a lot to rejoice about through the rough times. I want you to ask yourself a question. When was the time that you went through something dark in your life that you felt like you could actually rejoice from? That maybe you might have needed to go through that. That in the end, you might have needed to go through it to get to where you are now. You weren't happy in the moment, right? Majority of you weren't happy in the moment. You can answer that super duper quick. So, the New King James Version translates the same Greek term, which is called kachametha, as rejoice and glory. So, I'm gonna read Romans chapter 5, verse 3 through 5. Let us begin reading. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost, which is given unto us. You hear the word in the first 2 verses, patience, right? Verse 3 says, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. Think about this. You had to go through a waiting phase in your life to where you felt like, God could bless you with something. Maybe God will give you something you felt like you've earned and you worked for a while. Maybe, you felt like you should have had it, but you didn't get it, right? Maybe you're going through something and you needed that uplifting, that push-up, right? Knowing that tribulation worketh patience. You have to go through that tribulation, right? Because it's testing your faith and it's testing your patience. And, what do we know about the word hope, right? Hope is kind of like faith, but hope is having that, that presence, feeling that you're going to do whatever it takes, and to hope and pray that you're going to get whatever you ask for. Verse 4 says, and patience, experience hope, right? Patience and experience. Experience, you have that experience of, once you learn how to be patient, that experience of being patient for what you want, then that experience becomes a hope, right? Because you go around and you ask, man, I hope that it rains today. I hope that, I get a raise. I hope I, eat Chick-fil-A today. Don't eat Chick-fil-A, bro. It's got antibiotics. But anyway, you have that hope, and that patience comes with, right? That hope, all of it ties together. What I'm trying to tell you is, man, building your faith is so key. Our salvation through our trials, whatever we go through, our trials that we face on a regular day basis aren't all bad, because we're gonna need to go through trials sometimes. Actually, a lot of the times, to find the happiness in it all. Because you're going to have to go through a setback at some point in your life, and it's going to teach you and give you that experience on how to deal with it. People say Satan is putting you through this. No, God tests us all. He wants to know if you're ready, if you're really locked in like that with God, if you're really locked in with him like that. But I want to leave you with a question. And I probably asked this at the beginning of this video. What trial are you facing now that you're happy about? Are you facing a trial? Or maybe, is there a trial you faced in the past that you're happy that you went through to get to where you are now? Are you happy about it? Or are you still angry about it? Comment down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below what y'all want to see next. If you learned something, comment down below. Share this video with your friends and family. And yeah, man. God bless from the brother and sisterhood. As always, God bless.